Welcome to Tech in the Car. In this video we're going to compare the camera on the Samsung Galaxy Fold, which I told you was the best phone there is, and the iPhone 11 Pro, the Max version, which is meant to have the best camera of any phone. Which will be best? Watch this video to find out. Let's start with the Samsung Galaxy Fold. This phone has a triple camera layout with a 12 megapixel standard wide camera, a 16 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 12 megapixel telephoto camera. The standard camera is a dual aperture camera as well. This should take fantastic photos, and Samsung have done a lot of work on the software on this phone. But how does it compare to the iPhone? What about the iPhone? The iPhone also has a triple lens layout with three 12 megapixel cameras, but the telephoto lens has a bigger aperture, so it should let in more light and take better pictures. But don't forget, the Samsung has a higher resolution on the ultra wide of 16 megapixels. So how do they compare? Let's have a look at some samples. Let's look at the samples now. So the Galaxy Fold has got lots of noise reduction, so it looks good at a quick glance, but when you compare it to the iPhone's more detailed and it's a lot brighter as a result without losing any of that detail. Here the Galaxy Fold has a wide angle photo. This is a higher resolution, so there's a bit more detail if you zoom in, but again, it isn't as detailed in the actual features of the photo as with the iPhone. Here is the telephoto lens on the Galaxy Fold, and you can see again lots of noise reduction. But the iPhone immediately, because it's got a bigger aperture here, has much more detail and is much brighter, we're letting much more light in, so a much better picture. This is actually interesting because this is a wide angle, ultra wide, and there's more detail because again of the higher resolution. When you compare it to the iPhone, here the iPhone actually looks worse to my eye. It doesn't look as detailed, and that's where the resolution is missing. It might have struggled to focus there. This is my dog, and as you can see the Galaxy Fold, again, as a quick glance it looks alright, but again, there's much loss of detail. These photos aren't exactly the same because getting a dog to stay still is very hard, but the photo just looks more detailed on the iPhone. Galaxy phones have really vibrant colours, so in these photos, if you look at them in quick glance, they look better and they look more neutral to the eye, to me, whereas the iPhone photos here look a bit more yellow compared to the Galaxy. So here is a wide angle, ultra wide angle of Miami Beach. Again, lots of noise reduction, as you can see, compared to the iPhone with much better night vision. So these were both night photos using the night vision features, night sight, etc. This is the Versace mansion in Miami Beach. Again, a wide angle, Galaxy Fold. It looks good, but there is a loss of detail. Not exactly the same angle, but you can see the iPhone carries more detail into the dark with its night mode. Inside, again, looks good, but it's just, there's a lot of noise reduction. And, you know, I'm being really picky here. This, again, is not exactly the same photo. This is a slightly different angle. And the lights around the pool actually change, so it's not that the colour's totally off. There's just more detail. Daytime, as I said before, the Galaxy Fold looks really good, and it's very easy to pick out that detail here in Santa Monica on the beach in California. But again, you compare it to the iPhone here to me actually looks like it's a bit overly fussy with the detail, and I actually preferred the Galaxy Fold picture. Wide angle, ultra wide, you can see here, it looks great, the detail looks good, it's higher resolution, so it's a bit better there. The iPhone, you can see the lack of resolution here. You can see how the 12 megapixels compares to the 16 of the Galaxy Fold. So I would say with wide angle and good light, the Galaxy Fold is better. This is a night mode photo of my dog, Galaxy Fold. Night mode on the iPhone is much better. It's brighter, there's more detailed. You could see that in the Miami photo as well. So I much prefer night mode on the iPhone. Great photos. But the Samsung also makes some pretty photos like here as well at night. This is another night mode photo of her. This was also in my other review yesterday. It's a nice photo, but there is some aggressive noise reduction. When we look at video, the video on the Galaxy Fold is 4K. And you know, it looks good, but you can see there's a lot of shaking going on. I'm holding the camera and really there's not much stabilization. The iPhone is just so much smoother, and there's no doubt that when it comes to video, the iPhone is a lot smoother and looks a lot better. So I would definitely recommend an iPhone for video and, you know, photos right now. And Samsung has features like the single shot, where it takes multiple photos and videos and puts them together with a really cool effect, and something like this is great for capturing those moments, but it's a very slow, tedious process. It takes several seconds, I think up to 10 seconds, you know, and that's hard to get sometimes if you're looking for a specific photo of a special moment, like if you have a dog that doesn't stay still. So what's my verdict? In conclusion, the Samsung Galaxy Fold takes some great pictures, but the iPhone 11 Pro is by far and away the better camera. If you want a phone for a camera, the iPhone 11 Pro right now is the way to go. But don't forget, it's not just about the camera, it's also about the rest of the phone. And the Galaxy Fold is, in my opinion, the best you can get right now. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you did. Leave comments down below and let me know what you think. Give me feedback and I will always try and reply to every comment that's left. Thank you very much, and stay tuned for more from Tech in the Car.